いました。
ありがとうございました。
I just went to MOS Burger and I got a set, which is a bacon and mashed potato burger set. So this time they did not give me the drink in a bag because at the drive-thru they said, do you want it in a bag or do you just want to hold it? And I said, I'm just going to hold it. I guess this is a kind of a special video. I'd like to thank my Patreons for enabling this to happen, I guess. Last week I put a poll up on my Patreon page to ask them what they would like me to eat next, and there were 6 options. The number 1 option was actually a Lotteria burger because the 29th in Japan, Niku 29 kind of sounds like the Japanese word for meat, which is Niku. So every month Lotteria has some sort of meat themed, I don't know, thing they do. Quite often they just recycle stuff they've done in previous months, but this month was a special month. They went all out and they had a steak burger. So I went to Lotteria on the 29th and I said, can I get the steak burger? And they're like, sorry, we sold out a few days ago. And I'm like, what? So they have a campaign where the 29th is meat day, right? However, they decide to release it like 5 days before that, and they sell out before it even gets to meat day. Like, I mean, at least start on meat day and sell out after meat day. Come on, guys. So sorry about that to my Patreons, but I do appreciate your support. In fact, thanks to my Patreons, they're the ones that sort of helped me be able to have all those giveaways that we had in the last few months. I think in total we gave away like about 20 prizes. I know we just did a MOS burger, or I just did a MOS burger with Aaron not too long ago, the big old Fujiyama. But the second choice was the MOS burger, which is a bacon and mashed potato MOS burger. So I actually got the one with cheese on it, so it's got bacon, mashed potatoes, and I added cheese to it. Hopefully next month we'll get it right with this voting thing. But what I got here is a set. I got my drink, I got the burger, and I actually got large fries this time. And the total came to $10.90. If I just wanted to get the burger by itself, it looks like it was $6.10. Yeah, I decided to just come home instead of eating in my car. It's starting to get dark kind of early these days, and I just kind of, I don't know, I got a bit of a sniffle, and I was just thinking it would be nice to eat at home. But oh man, okay, yes. Okay, we got some. Did the burger survive the drive home? Let's see, I got stuck behind an old person driving a K truck. I got stopped at the railway crossing, so it took me a few extra minutes. And as you can see, we got a little bit of mess going on there. I think that's the top of the burger. Yep, there it is. I'm just gonna rip this diaper right off, and it does look kind of sad, doesn't it? Sad and just covered in grease. It may have just been sitting in the bag upside down, so all the grease came here. Usually the typical MOS burger has that kind of spaghetti sauce that Aaron and I were eating on the Fujiyama. However, this one is a little different. As you can see, that white stuff up there, that's onions, and there's also mashed potato under it that kind of got crushed. And I can't peel that back, I'm afraid, but hopefully you can see there's a little bit of thick, what is that? That's ridiculous. There's a little bit of thick bacon sticking out there. Okay, let me just turn it completely upside down. And at the bottom they decided to put the lettuce and the tomato on the very bottom, and then we've got that patty there. I don't know if you've noticed, MOS burger patties, oh okay, it's got some steam coming off there, but MOS burger patties, at least to me, they seem, I mean, they're definitely not 100% beef. They seem to be a bit of a blend, pork and beef. But anyhow, You get back in your diaper right now. This is terrible. I know, I'm not supposed to take it out of the diaper, but seriously. Come on, guys. Okay. Hey. Did you see any cheese on that? I didn't see any cheese on that. There was no cheese on that. Was there cheese on that? Let me dig in deeper here. There's no cheese on that. I guess I did not get the cheese version. I did pay for it, but I did not get it. What can you do? Anyhow, let's bite into this cheeseless cheeseburger. I don't know if people wanted to vote for it because they're still in Thanksgiving mode, but anyhow, here we go. Definitely no cheese on that, but I really like the bacon. Usually Japanese bacon is really floppy and kind of weak, but this has a really nice smoky flavor, which is pleasantly unusual. Or maybe that should be unusually pleasant. Anyhow, I'm tasting the onion. There's like grilled onions there, which is kind of nice. But the potatoes are there they sort of just there for texture, you know, this kind of mushy kind of thing. I'm really glad I brought this home. However, had I stayed at the store, I could have said, hey, where's my cheese? But yeah, it's just messy. I would not want to be eating this in my car. Flavor-wise, it tastes more like a sort of yakiniku kind of thing. I don't know. It's this sauce. This yakiniku's kind of sauce, you know. It doesn't have pickles. It doesn't have the traditional flavor of a hamburger. No mustard, ketchup, anything. But it is kind of nice. It's like eating like a sit-down dinner in your hand almost. So yeah, you've got potatoes, you've got bacon, you've got your meat, lettuce and tomatoes in there, and lots of this savory sauce. Well, maybe too much of that savory sauce. The fries are just your basic fries. They're not great. The thing that makes them great is when you get the normal MOS burger, you can use them to dip. You know, you don't need to use a spoon. You can use the fries to dip. So they serve that purpose. On their own, they probably need some ketchup or something. It's not a traditional burger, but it's still quite delicious. You know, the thought of mashed potatoes isn't really appealing to me, but at least there's onions mixed in there, and the bacon has a nice smoky flavor. So I guess this is going to be my dinner tonight. I'm going to finish this off, and then I'm going to immediately wash my hands before I even think of editing any videos or doing whatever. But once again, yes, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.